Good morning. Lots of people ask me, like, what do I do? How do I use my products? So, I guess I'll show you what I do in the morning. So, I've started doing turmeric. That's why I made the Oxymel. Came into this with last fall moving. All of my joints started to give me problems. So, I'm like, well, how can I make them feel better? So I made a turmeric ginger oxymel, and that has half apple cider vinegar, raw organic, and then I add raw local honey to Floyd County. And I also have our golden milk powder, which traditionally is heated on the stove and with milk of your choice, and then you would add your sweetener at the end. One of my customers came back and go, I put this in my coffee every day, and I'm like, oh, I love bullet coffee. So I'm going to show you how I make a bullet coffee. Very simple. Quick way to add some turmeric into your life, because that's what I so needed. And I will say, with multiple things, I'm also doing collagen, I do the peptides, I do gelatin, I do bone broth. It's a multifaceted trying to rebuild, because my shoulders and my hands, repetitive movements over the last couple of years have made them sore. So with the last 2 months of doing this, I will say they are getting better. It's awesome. I give myself 6 months, so I've got another 4. We'll check back. But for now, it's working. So how I start the day is I do a shot. Everybody asks me, how do you do it? I'm like, I just do a shot glasses. I'll take feedback. Would people be interested in a 16 ounce? I'm working on production on the Oxymel. So I just pour a shot. That equals like 1 to 2 teaspoons. It's really delicious. So, quick, done. Delish. You should see Jim's face. He would not be a good commercial. It'll kick you in the back. That's the honey and the cider. There. That's honest. But a bullet coffee. For those of you who do keto. I did keto maybe a year and a half ago. I'm not getting paid for any of these products. Feel free to, they work for us. Maybe one day we'll get an association with that, but at this point, no. So you take the smallest container that comes with the bullet. I pour in my coffee. They say grass-fed butter is the best. Don't have that today, but we'll put some organic butter in there. Put that in like 1 teaspoon is what they call for. Then I put in a scoop of the collagen. Just like that. Do an MCT oil. Okay. Trying to think who was the best person I've listened to about having a keto diet, but this was a good way. I like honey, so I'm a generous honey person with mine. Of course, I buy it in 60-pound buckets. And then I get to my golden milk powder, and I will put in a teaspoon. That's about what it calls for. You can do more or less, it just depends. So I'll drop that in there, close that back up. You do organic half and half, you could do heavy cream. That's what they call for in a bullet coffee. Today, this is what I have. Take that. Sometimes I leave some of the honey on there. One of these. Gonna get a little noisy. Hang tight. That's it. One of those is sticking. You heard that at the end. I will tell you turmeric stains. So be careful with that. But it's really frothy. It's awesome. And it's nice to pick a cool mug. In Floyd, we have many awesome artists. So this came from the 16 Hands tour. There's one coming up this spring. You may want to check it out. This one is Alan Shenkin. I also have one from Ren Pottery. And then I have one from an unknown artist from Floyd. But isn't the inside beautiful? Sometimes it's just as much fun. Kind of like they make a tea ceremony. Let's have a little ceremony for some yummy coffee. Thanks. Enjoy your morning. Thanks.